Yeah, it's the Rap Radar Podcast. My name is B-Dot.
Elliot Wilson.
And we with the hottest producer in the game.
Well, we came to Nashville to see this man.
Tay Keith.
What's up with it?
Every time I see your name, I feel like I have to say the drop. Is that?
Yeah.
You didn't say it, though. You
Tay Keith, fuck these niggas up. Is that like kind of how people greet you these days?
Yeah, I be on campus and everybody just walk past me. Tay Keith, fuck these niggas up.
You know what's so great about the drop, though? Every time I see interviews, you seem like a real cool, like mellow kind of nice guy, but the drop is so like,
yeah,
I'm about to F somebody up. Like,
yeah.
Why you think it's so much? I mean, I know you got, what, Lil Juice did it, I think?
Yeah, my nigga Lil Juice, he stay in Clarksville.
But it has so much intensity to it. But I guess your tracks have that type of intensity.
Yeah, like that Memphis shit, really. You know, just like that old rattle in the trunk type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like tear the club up.
Yeah, that type shit.
Yeah. I'm old. I go back to that free six. So is that what? That's why, like, because I think he gave you like a lot of different tags to try out. Because you used to have a woman's voice saying Tay Keith produced it or something, right?
That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
3-4 years ago.
So what made the switch? What made you feel like?
Shit, I tweeted one day, I was like, you know, I just wanted a new tag, so shit, I tweeted, then Lil Juice hit me up. He was like, shit, you know, you fuck with me on a couple beats, I got you. So shit, I mean, he sent me like 3 tags though, and it really like the one I chose. I was like, you know, I'm gonna rock with that one, just tweak it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We did that shit. It took like a whole year for the, you know what I'm saying, the tag to get just popping.
Oh, I was gonna say, you remember the first time you used it?
Yeah, like the first time I used it was like around the time I had made Gang Gang. You know what I'm saying? Youngster and Moneybag.
Yeah.
So that was like 2016 Halloween around that time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I had started using it then probably like, I want to say like by the summertime next year. With 2017, that's when, you know what I'm saying, we dropped Shoot. Me and Block did Shoot.
Yeah.
So
that was the first one?
The first song that really just Tay Keith fucked these niggas up instead of Tay Keith produced.
Because at first I thought maybe Black Boy did the drop.
Right. Yeah, I mean, everybody thought they though. Yeah. Man, I be saying shit like niggas think Drake did it. You know what I'm saying? I like, nah. And my boy Lil Juice though. Salute.
Speaking of Drake, man, you having a hell of a year with that guy, man.
Yeah.
They say you're 4 for 4.
4 for 4. Oh, man.
You want me to break them down for you, man? Well, latest we just heard Never Recover just came out of nowhere, man, on the Baby Gunna project, man. How did that come together?
Man, shit just be happening so unexpected. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, when I look at it like, you know, if you got some shit that's on fire, you gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it coming. Like you gotta be repetitive. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, have that reputation of that sound and changing. You know what I'm saying? Like before you know it, you got your own wave. You know what I'm saying? So
what did you like about the Never Recover record? Like, did you know it was gonna be with Baby and Gunna? Like, how did that all come together?
That shit, all that shit happened in the last minute, like last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So you're like in school and shit, and all of a sudden you get the call.
Text.
Yeah. Straight like that. It just happened like that. You know.
And cooked it up.
Yeah.
So what do you think it is about Drake? They say Drake goes ham on your tracks, man. It's like something about what I saw my man, you saw Cass.
Yeah, because LeBron retweeted it.
Yeah, LeBron retweeted Cass that put the thing about Goldberg coming out the locker room.
Yeah.
Like that's how geek Drake gets when he hears the Tay Keith track. What do you think it is about your beats that draw the fire out of Drake?
Man, shit, it just bring out his Memphis roots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Straight like that. You know, I mean, it's like Memphis sound always been like under the radar, you know what I'm saying, for years, even with 3-6 and them. This shit just ain't never just been popping like that. So I just feel like, you know, when me and Drake got together and made that shit and then did it again and again, it's like, you know, it kind of made it like mainstream now.
Yeah.
Or it's like on a different platform than what it was, you know what I'm saying?
But did you send that beat to Gunna and Baby, or did you send it to Drake first?
Y'all trying to get too much info,
Come
man.
on. This is the Rap Radar Podcast, T.
Man, they trying
man,
to put me on the spot.
Hottest producer. He's got to please a lot of different people, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's relationships, man.
Yeah, I got relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Keep that between us.
But I think a lot of people didn't really realize how connected Drake is to Memphis. You know, I think that the records he's done with you and this sort of explosion this year, it sort of really pinpointed how, I mean, we knew his father was from there and some family from there, but like, talk about how like you sort of brought to the world how connected he is to the city in a sense.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like shit, Drake did Memphis a biggest favor any artist from Memphis did, you know what I'm saying? Because for one, when me and Block was coming up, niggas was reaching out, but niggas wasn't working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, niggas was, you know what I'm saying, like, congratulating us and, you know, giving us
talk
our
is what you're
props.
saying. A lot of talk.
Man, Drake got straight to it.
Yeah.
Straight
This is during
to
the
it.
shoot era, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
straight to it, bro. Like, it wasn't no hesitating. Like, you know, he wanted to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then he could have took the Look Alive record and made it his record, but he kind of gave it back to y'all. Like,
Yeah.
he made it a...
And that's the crazy part about it. It's like, man, Drake didn't ask for shit. You know, niggas be in that position and they see young niggas coming up, sign here, you know what I'm saying? I want this. Man, that man did first business, everything was good. Like, that's why I got so much respect for him, you know what I'm saying?
of course.
Can't nobody say shit about Drake.
Were you surprised that he knew who you were? Because you said in previous interviews that he just reached out to you, like on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So, like, were you surprised that, like, oh, Drake's aware of who I am?
Yeah, like, I was like, damn. That's why I said Drake, like, really one of the biggest A&Rs in the game, too. You know what I'm saying? He catch on the talent. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what he doing.
Right. And how important was him being in the video? Because that was a whole nother experience.
Man, that shit was lit. Yeah,
The Look Alive, he was at the shoot?
Yeah,
was
we
in
had
the video.
we had Drake in the hood. With Drake, he came pulled up on our, you know what I'm saying, like in our hood and shot the video.
Wow.
Got too much respect for him.
And y'all took him to like a nightclub or something like that too?
Yeah, in Memphis. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a dope unified. Did that, I guess, bring the city a little bit more closer together?
Hell yeah. I mean, like, what it was really like, Memphis been divided the past 2-3 years, like, seriously, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit been in the streets, but, like, really when Drake did, they kind of, like, opened up the doors for so many other rappers and shit in the M, because it's like, I'm putting on my people, Block putting on his people, you know what I'm saying? You got other rappers in Memphis coming up, too, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of uniting the city.
It feels like a Memphis resurgence right now because you got Block, you got Moneybag, you got Gotti, Black
Right.
Youngster. Is it like fair to say right now, like it's Memphis' time?
Hell yeah, you got way more artists too. You know what I'm saying? You got shit, man. So many artists, it's crazy. Like, I mean, I can name a few, but like shit, like you got Big Boogie about to do his thing. You got Coke Cash. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Money. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them.
Yeah, I think that's interesting about your career. Like, you see you elevating and getting all these placements, Eminem and all that type of stuff. But then I look up and, like, you had did a project with the local guy, Coke Cash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still keep both things going on at one time where it's like you seem rooted in making sure that the underground of your city, you still representing for them, too.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like he just said, like, Memphis got that spotlight now. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you gotta be loyal to your folks. That's how you know what I'm saying, come up. So shit, why I'm just gonna forget about my niggas when I get on just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm in this position. You know what I'm saying? Like I got relationships with them just like the bigger artists got relationships with me. You know what I'm saying? So why would I burn their bridge with them?
Yeah. Talk about your connection to Block Boy, and like I think I saw somewhere where you saying like you look at it like the way for a certain period in Chicago, Chief Keef and Sosa, Young Chop.
Right.
Sosa and Young Chop was sort of like defining that sound and like such a strong partnership.
Man,
You liken that to you and Block Boy in a sense, right?
Yeah. Like I feel like it was like when me and Block, when we first started, we didn't know what the vision was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit, he was doing his rap shit, but he was like one of the most niggas serious about it in the hood. Like everybody in the hood was rapping. Like everybody wanted to be a rapper and shit, coming and dropping and shit. But it was like Block was real deal serious.
Be a real artist,
hell yeah, that man there come up to you freestyling, like beating on his chest, beating on the green box, freestyling on God. But like he took that to a whole nother level. Like he just started, you know what I'm saying, doing his videos and shit. Like he was doing freestyles and shit. Like he just took it to a whole nother level and folks started catching on to it. He started doing the dance with, you know what I'm saying, the music
high
too.
energy, yeah.
Do you think Shoot is when it started really picking up for you guys?
Yeah, but like truth be told, like after Shoot, we had dropped so much more music and that shit didn't pick up momentum. So it really picked up momentum when we did Rover. That's when it caught everybody's attention, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we had Shoot, we ain't had nothing to follow up to it. Shoot came out like the summertime, you know what I'm saying? Rover didn't come out to like Christmas Eve.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But we had dropped so much shit between her, like, man, we had dropped plenty of shit. I don't even remember, but like we had so much shit between the mix.
Was it getting frustrating that like probably things were hot locally but wasn't breaking national yet? Was that getting frustrating for you?
Not really, cause we were just looking at it like, shit, we just getting hot. Like, folks were calling us, hitting us up, so it wasn't like we just finna blow up overnight. We just knew like that shit would come. We just were doing what we were doing, cause it wasn't the thing here with us. We were having fun with it.
Yeah,
we wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I make beats for artists, I do it for like the fun part, the hype of it. I don't do it for the money, and you know what I'm saying. What other niggas might do it for. I just do it just to see where it's gonna go and where it's gonna take.
It seems like that. Like you only work with people you actually mess with. Even
you got to, cause it can be a situation like you can work with a nigga you ain't got no relationship with, but you know it's some fuck shit going on with the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? The producer agreement, the fees, and you know what I'm saying. You got the lawyers negotiating 6 months after the song and dropped and shit like that. But I don't got time for all that. Real talk. So I just rather have a relationship with folks. You know what I'm saying? It don't never be about the money then.
It's funny. I saw that you tweeted. You said that you're still indie. Like, why is that the case?
Still indie.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm doing a lot of negotiating with labels, but like, I'm still independent because I want to do my own. You know what I'm saying? Venture.
Yeah.
So like, I'm more on some shit like, I gotta be my own boss if I'm gonna do a label situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But is it not tempting? I'm sure they're
Yeah,
a lot
I mean,
of money up
hell
front.
yeah.
Like
What?
change your life money.
I mean with everybody. I don't give a fuck. I meet with man. I'm gonna meet with the lowest labels to the biggest ones. Everybody talk numbers shit.
So do you feel like a draft pick in sports or something like that?
Yeah,
like,
number
it's
one
like all
prospect.
the oldest ones sit with you. They all throwing the bag at you. Like how do you like keep your like discipline to be like nah?
Cause
this is
shit,
how you going
Texas.
for long play. Huh?
Shit, Texas. You think about Texas, you be like thinking twice about this shit. I get all this money, shit, half of it going to Texas. I'll be like, fuck it, I'm straight.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I do till like it's the best situation for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All the music that I got coming out, it's unexpected. So it's like just like more on like the spiritual side. You know what I'm saying? Like religion and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're creating a lot of leverage, obviously, for yourself, because it's like every record right now was a Tay Keith beat.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
How are you able to manage that? Because a lot of people don't know you are still in college.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? At Middle Tennessee State,
Yup, MTSU.
MTSU.
Yup.
And this is your senior year?
Yeah, it's my senior year. I really was supposed to graduate in May, like, but you know, you bullshit. Cause I DJ and shit too. So,
Right.
man, I just bullshit a little bit, but I'm still graduating in my year this year. You know what I'm saying? So my same class,
That is crazy.
I heard you say you got 4 classes left.
4.
But why not drop out? Like, why isn't it
Take
tempting to be
Kanye's
like,
approach.
Man,
you can still be a
shit,
college
I don't know.
dropout, Tay Keith. No pressure.
I could.
Dropout.
It's just like I'm gonna be mad when I look back on it. Like, damn, I did all that and didn't get no degree. Like, it ain't even about the degree. I probably won't never use that motherfucker. But I'm just looking at it like, damn, you know what I'm saying? For one, I'm gonna be the first nigga in my family to graduate. Like,
Wow.
that's a big
Congrats,
accomplishment.
brother.
You know what I'm
Congrats,
saying?
brother. Yes, sir.
For sure. Like,
I'm just teasing, man. I don't want you to drop out.
I have a college degree too, by the way.
straight up.
That's what's up.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, it is.
No, but here's why I'm concerned, B-Dot. You know, his major, as far as I know, is a little thing called media management.
Media management.
What is
man.
that, Tay? You trying to take me out,
Shit.
man? What is that, man?
Oh, man. Truth be told, we don't be learning about shit I be doing in class. I thought that man was going to be some whole different shit. I ain't going to even lie.
No, wait, I looked it up and said media management majors study how to lead, supervise, and motivate employees in the media industry. Students learn about the inner workings of media companies such as radio, television, and digital media.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be about some whole other shit. Some
Like Radar, Tidal,
I mean,
iHeart.
that's cool though, but man, I don't think like what we be learning about that type shit, but we be learning more like actual like news and radio stations. You know what I'm saying? Instead of more like for the
The
culture shit.
broadcasting
Like,
side of everything.
yeah, right. Like,
So what attract? Like, why did you choose that as the major? Was something about that just attracted you? Like you wanted to be involved with that possibly?
cause I couldn't get candidacy for the major. Like I wanted to go to MT for. You know what I'm saying? So there was music business, but my
it's
GPA
business.
was too low.
Got you.
You can't get accepted in the program if you know what I'm saying. They is competitive type shit.
Got
so
you. Got
like,
you.
they ain't letting niggas like, you know what I'm saying, 2 point, you know what I'm saying, whatever
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah,
3.0 or above type.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I'm gonna just do whatever can fall similar to it. I feel like it was more broader, but then when I got in, I was like, man, it ain't no difference really.
Yeah.
Right. So what's it like being on campus with a hit records, no student loans? You know, like you're the guy. Like, what does that feel like?
Man, it feel good. You know, it's just like, the only thing I don't like about it, like when folks be trying to take pictures, like not like come up to me take pictures. That's
Right.
cool. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, I'd take 100 pictures. Everybody waiting, but
Nah, the
when
creep
folks
joint,
be,
the creep
yeah,
joint.
come on,
Keep right here in the cafeteria.
man, come on with all that shit. Trying to record me and shit. Like I could be talking to a female and anything,
Right,
bro. You
right.
trying to get nigga caught up or whatever. Like, damn.
Do you stay on campus like?
Nah, hell nah. I couldn't do that, man. No, I stay out campus though.
Oh, okay.
But you said the professors have no clue though, right?
No clue. They don't know who I am. They just see I coming there with a chain on and Gucci belts and shit, designer shoes.
Like, Mr. Tay Keith's style of dress is improving. It's like there's way more carats in his diamonds. It's really incredible.
But I don't feel like I should say something to him. Honestly, it's like,
sir, I'm a producer. I'm a platinum producer, right?
I don't feel like that's fair to the other students though, because the teacher gonna look at me a whole different way than they might look at the other students. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you said it was. I saw something. You said it wasn't about like all of a sudden you was cool. Like you was already the cool dude in school, like with the parties and DJing and stuff. So you was kind of known. So it's not like you just now all of a sudden getting some light, but it's just different now, obviously, because you're more established.
Right. Yeah, that's like my freshman year, I came in with First Flight Entertainment. Like, you know, they brought me in as the next DJ after Louis P. But they had brought me in because they had seen what I was doing in the music scene in Memphis. This shit like this shit been going on for so long with me coming up. But they seen what I was doing, so when I got to MTSU, it just piped me all the way up that quick. They were like, damn, you a freshman, you First Flight? Like, this the popping is like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
party
out here, like you eggs in it.
You said First Flight is called?
Yeah, First Flight Entertainment. Like,
okay. So if you see that on the fly, you know that party's official.
Hey, what? Man, you gonna come to the First Flight? Both of y'all gotta come one. I got you.
So do you do the DJ thing where you play your own records all day?
Yeah, that's what got me to like doing other parties now. You know what I'm saying? Like getting booked and shit. Like me doing my own mix. Like at the party, I'm just playing everything I produce. Really.
Yeah.
It's the whole party.
Yeah.
And you doing other people homecomings as well?
Yeah, that's how you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my manager though. Bam.
I saw they had a little commercial. It was like, "Tay Keith, fuck your homecoming up." You can still book them on these homecomings, man. Them dates is filling up, baby.
They filling up, man.
How'd you learn how to DJ?
First Flight.
Just First Flight? Okay.
Yeah, my boy Khaled, First Flight, he bought me some turntables. Him and Meech, they bought me some turntables like my sophomore year type shit. Now it was my freshman year, matter of fact. So I just picked it up at home, just practicing on that shit. Then I ended up buying the big boy tables. I wasn't using that small shit no more. So
you be talking your mess on the mic, or you keep it smooth?
I mean, it just depends if I'm drunk or not. Really, I ain't gonna lie. I'm drunk, I'm gonna talk shit. We got into it plenty of times in the club though.
I guess I'm saying a lot of that turn up is to get rowdy, like it gets.
Yeah, but Nashville, it ain't like rowdy like Memphis is. You know what I'm saying? It's on some chill college shit out here.
Yeah,
compared to Memphis.
Are there certain songs, like I know, like if I go to Houston or something, there's certain songs you hear that like locally are smashed, but may not be as known.
Yeah, like, see that's a thing.
Like, what are some records that, like a Tennessee records that, like if you draw on, you know it's gonna go nuts, and like we may not be as much up on it. Like
She a Thought, you know what I'm saying? Truly Mafia, Big Motor, She a Thought. You got Fredo Ruthless, he finna blow. You know what I'm saying? He got that Drug Addict song that's out here in Nashville, so you know his fan base going crazy. Then you got like Coke Cash, all his shit. You know what I'm saying? It's local right now, but we finna, man, that shit finna go to the next level.
Heard it first.
Coke Cash, he up next. No cap.
But you say you learned how to DJ kind of on your own. From your peoples, and then you kind of made beats on your own as well, right? Right. I saw that in an interview that you said you started uploading beats on YouTube, and that's when you got your first check.
Yeah.
How much was that for?
Like $150. I was happy as fuck. You gotta think I was like 15. I'm like, damn, it's free money. That's how I looked at like free money, cause it was something that I looked at like as a hobby instead of like I'm finna make money off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when it came, I was just like, damn. They ain't in my account.
So that was a spark right there.
You said the first part was recreating Lollipop, Lil Wayne. That was the first.
Nah, what it was like. See, I had like a piano keyboard type shit, and I used to just like play the songs on there. It wasn't like actually remake them. I was just playing them, like playing them by notes, catching on to them. But Lollipop was one of them. But like when I started making beats, that was like when I was putting Lil Wayne type beats. Yo Gotti type beats, Future type beats.
So you would label it like that.
Yeah. And them chicks came in.
Oh, so you would sell them to people.
Hell yeah, what? Man,
how much was
crazy.
that? How much if I wanted to
I remember one time I had went and sold a beat. I think I had sold like 5 beats for $250.
Wow.
Yup.
That price has gone up since.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I heard you said something that your production is like, you take a different approach that you favor minor chords instead of major chords.
Yeah, because minor chords, like.
Can you explain that for people that may not know music?
Yeah, minor chords give you that dog vibe. Major give you like that happy upper tempo. You know what I'm saying? Not tempo, but upper like pitch vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with the minor, that's more like trap music. You don't usually hear major chords in like trap music besides like think like Pull Up With A Stick. That was like major. You know what I'm saying? But like minor is more that dog, really ride creepy type shit. So I feel like you could connect more with the streets with them chords. Chords, music, like is like that sound that just connect to people's souls. You know what I'm saying?
I think what's interesting, like even though it has kind of a dark vibe a little bit, like if you look at Look Alive or even Drake Nonstop, it's still kind of up tempo and feel good and fun too, though. Like even though it's got a dark vibe to it.
Yeah, that's just that bounce to it though. Yeah. You know, but you just made a point I ain't never realized though. Like it still got that good vibe to it, but it's still dark music. Yeah. I ain't never realized that. So it's
I
like
see you with everybody from Meek Mills to Kevin Gate's. I see you right there with Metro. I can't keep
Metro,
up,
that's my boy. I fuck with Metro.
Yeah, what's up with you guys? You guys have like really strong mutual respect for each other.
Metro is one of the realest niggas and most humblest niggas I met in the game. And I say that because when you meet niggas in the game, like you don't expect them to be, you know what I'm saying, cool and down to earth. Metro I always had their respect, you know what I'm saying, when I met him, like, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Metro real tough.
Yeah. He said he waited to tweet out the Tay Keith fuck these niggas up,
Yeah,
right?
told me that shit, though. I was tripping. I was like, damn, it's crazy, because I was looking up to this nigga like, damn, this nigga.
Yeah, that Future run was crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That Drip Season 2 was a big inspiration for you as well, right?
Yeah, see, like, me and Bam was really just, like, going to Atlanta, like, every other week. Like the summer of 2016 and 2017, we going to Atlanta every other week type shit. So I think that was like when I had me like a Dodge Charger then. So I was, you know what I'm saying, we was in the road for real. It was a basic amount of time. We still were clean though. Like we was in the road and shit. Like we was just bumping that Drip shit. He was like, bro, you heard a gun? I was like, nah, who are they? He was like, man, it's Thug New Artist. He was like, that's gonna be his next, you know what I'm saying, artist to blow. So I was like, shit, let's bump it. We just kept playing that shit. The shit was hard.
So you drive from Memphis to Atlanta?
Nah, out here to Atlanta.
Oh wow. How many hours is that?
Shit, like 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's quicker than Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we was doing it like, and we just kept bumping that shit. And it just shit was like motivating me. It's crazy because one day we had went to Atlanta, we had bumped into Gunna. Like, we had went to a Young Band's, like, little session. I guess his folks had set him up with some shit at Patchwork. And we just playing beats. And it's crazy, because I met so many niggas that day, didn't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had met Young Bands, then I had met Danny Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Then I had bumped into Gunna. I was like, damn, but we ain't even link up then.
Yeah. I saw something where somebody tweeted something, and you was talking about a little bit about the struggle, about, like, you was sleeping on couches at times.
Oh yeah. When we was going to Atlanta, me and Bam used to like hit the road right back type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like we would stay at a couple folks' apartment and shit. But we had stayed at his nigga Knock crib one time. We had went to Atlanta. That when we had met his cousin, Kobe. His name Kobe. That one who had tweeted me. Yeah. So
you was like, that's real. That's facts right there.
I saw an interview that you said you wanted to move to Atlanta after Nashville. Do you still want to relocate?
I don't know, man. I was thinking, for one, like, I like it out here, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like everything I do, I ain't never had to just be with the artist or, you know what I'm saying, or be out in a specific area. Like, I just made shit happen out here, you know what I'm saying? Everybody moved to Atlanta. You got to think about how many producers in Atlanta or how many producers in LA. I'm out here doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I might keep me a spot out here, though.
Yeah. Make it more so like, I guess, the hub for you.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
Right. I still handle a lot of business out here besides music, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
even like, I think this year you tweeted about you bought your mama a house, right?
Yeah.
Is that here?
Got her crib now. She's staying there, but like she is like the outskirts.
Oh, okay.
Like the, you know.
And earlier this year you said that your goal was to go platinum. Then you said a couple months later, you got too many plaques to hang on the wall.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's God, man. You know, it's just God.
Which one are you most proud of, I guess?
I'm most proud of my first one, which is Look Alive.
Oh, Look Alive.
Because I never seen that shit coming. Like, damn, triple. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's where it's at right now? Or is it like...
Shit probably be more. I don't know, shit. It might be smoke. I don't know.
Right. And it seems like your mom and your dad has kind of been a strength and been supportive through this whole journey. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I remember my dad was trying to give, like, my senior year, my dad was trying to get me to do piano lessons. It was like once a month or something, once a week. Yeah, once a week type shit. And I was doing with this French dude. But I couldn't understand his English. His English wasn't strong, so I was just bullshitting. Like, I wasn't practicing that shit. I was going to the house getting high and shit. I wasn't studying. But, like, shit, I wish I would have, you know what I'm saying, took that shit more serious, though. My daddy, like, that showed me how much my daddy believed in me then because he was putting his money in that shit every week, taking me, dropping me off, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So I'm sure he's way proud of you now.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
For sure. Yeah, my mama always been there. You know, she was really like, my main supporter in the shit when I ain't know where I was going with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's always seen the bigger picture before I did. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Was this always your dream? Because I saw you said something like turned the dream into a reality. Was it always your dream to be a producer?
Yeah, for sure. Man, it just... Nah, my dream was always music. Like, I knew I was going to do some rap or some shit. Engineer, something in music. I knew it was going to be something in music, but it's just... Shit, producing was just my destiny. You know what I'm saying? Shit just worked.
Right.
That's crazy. What was it like working with other producers? I saw another producer who shouting you out was Murder Beats. He said $100K for a Murder.
Yeah.
Tay Keith beat, and you wrote facts.
You get your money up.
Yeah, Murder, that's my boy too. But shit, it'd be cool working with other producers. Like, it just, like, everybody got the same mindset when you get in the industry. You know, like, you got to keep the hits going. So you going to make some hard shit to keep the hits going. You know what I'm saying? So me and Murder got some crazy shit on the way. Crazy.
One of the biggest hits you got right now is the Sicko Mode record, man. Like,
speaking of producers, like 87 producers on that track.
Like 87 tracks, man.
But that Tay Keith part is the part.
Yeah, that
really get the party going.
I like the whole song.
Yeah, no, it's a great arrangement.
I like the whole tape. I've been a Travis fan. And it's crazy because I ain't know, like, I was going to ever just work with Travis like that, but I had been bumping his shit too. You know what I'm saying? That shit was just like blessing. Yeah.
So how did that record come about? Like, did you send him the records or?
Man, it just a lot of shit happened behind that. But I mean, me and Travis had worked together in LA when I had went out there like in March. Then we had cooked up like 2 days straight type shit. We made.
So you was in there together,
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did so much shit. Like me and Travis got plenty of shit together.
So how do you have you been to the show? Have you seen it in person?
What?
The Drake show.
Oh yeah, yeah. That shit lit. the whole flow and all that type shit. I'm looking like they got the car. I'm still trying to see how the fuck the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like how the fuck they do that shit. And at first I thought it was a fake car. Yeah. It's a real fucking car. Like I don't know how they do that.
I thought it was fake,
bro. I don't know.
Yellow Ferrari.
Yeah,
that's real.
No, I'm talking about like.
Wow.
Not like literally a real car, but it's like, it ain't no hologram. It's like, you can touch that motherfucker type shit. I'm like, man, how they do that shit? I don't know.
But were you impressed with how like the song changes and, you know, the different changes in the record? And
yeah, I feel like that's kind of like give folks like, I guess like a better, like, understanding with like your musical talent. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of folks just assume a song gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the same song. You switch it up, they give people that shock. They like, damn, this person really just got talent, you know what I'm saying, or really just shocked us type shit. So I feel like really when I had been bumping Travis music, he did that shit a lot. A lot. His songs on the last tape, he did that shit a lot.
Yeah. Seems
different
like
arrangements and stuff.
Yeah, like that shit. I like that.
Seems like that's gonna be like the new trend in hip hop, you know, after this particular album. Hopefully it is.
But I also saw somewhere you said like in the back of the day though, like one of your first records that kind of broke was the Money Bag, Doing It, and that made you sort of appreciate sometimes you got to keep things simple too.
Simplicity. I can't stress that enough. I can't be saying too much, giving free game, but man, niggas will catch on.
Niggas Tidal, they got to pay to watch this thing. Don't worry about it.
Niggas will catch on though, like, cause like I be reading and see certain niggas say certain shit, but niggas just I feel like a lot of producers like kind of like hate what I got going on because I made it so simple. Like they wish they can do it. They putting all their time into it, but they go like on a different kind of like more, you know what I'm saying, religion standpoint with this shit. So I feel like you gotta get yourself right with that first. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean, like they tend to overproduce records? Or?
Yeah, like I mean, like for one, when you overproduce a record, like it's too much room. It's not enough room for the rapper to rap on. It's too much room for like sounds and layers of sounds you done added on to it. Niggas can't think of shit on that. You know what I'm saying?
So it's almost give them a bed in terms of how to, and then kind of build around that, but give them the landscape to kind of create.
Just keep, you know. I can't say too much about that.
No, but we seen you've done the things of making beats, and this element, you always talk about everything from the hi-hats to the kicks. Like there's all these different elements to your tracks. Right. Like it's not like it's just one loop going throughout it. I mean, there's still a lot to it. Yeah,
then it's the mixing part of it too, you know. A lot of my shit been straight drop, no track out, nothing, everything. Like they really been dropping lately, been straight mix, like from me. It's crazy. Yeah. Not even no engineer making shit happen. None, no change, nothing, no what I'm saying, leveling or nothing. It just been straight mix from one track.
Oh, from your man. Do you prefer that, or you would love to?
It don't matter to me. Shit, I just know like when they putting that shit on the radio and all that, it ain't even mixed. It's mixed to my, you know what I'm saying, standard, but it ain't professionally mixed. But they just show you how raw and you know what I'm saying, authentic the song really is.
Yeah. Also, when you have that and you sort of carve out a sound, and people are quick to say, well, now all your shit sounds the same, or this is too similar. Like, you face some of that criticism now, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, you know, consistency is like the only thing that you can really do at a point in the industry where you on fire, you know what I'm saying? You hype, you got the hype, you got to stay consistent, you know, but I've been making beats 7 years, man. Come on now, don't play. I've been doing that shit too long, man. I got so much shit. Like, I got some shit with Khaled that's gonna go crazy.
Woo!
Like, man.
I can hear Khaled now.
Like some whole other West Coast type shit. Like, shit, some whole different vibes. But, you know, I just feel like when it comes to, like, the criticism and shit, I don't be just paying attention to it because they don't know what I really can do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so, like, the Eminem criticism from the non-like record.
Nah, shit. Fuck it, I'ma just say it, man. They changed the tempo on it, changed the tempo and the pitch of the song. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole different pitch at first. You hear the song, my tag, you know what I'm saying, changed the pitch. So shit, they did that shit. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Gotcha.
I really, you know what I'm saying, don't know how that shit went about, but you know what I'm saying, they ain't had nothing to do with me.
So this whole different. Best represent your sound in the sense of what you was trying to create there.
Yeah, I guess that they, you know what I'm saying, wanted to sound similar to, you know what I'm saying, whatever, but that was a whole different beat.
How they come together with this 6ix9ine, this new record, this stupid, and Bobby Shmurda's on that. So you
man,
say free Bobby?
That's a whole lot of shit behind that. That's some crazy shit. I don't even want to talk about that shit.
You got to take, give us the story.
That shit crazy, man. God damn.
Tekashi and Tay?
Yeah, but shit, I mean, shit. It's a lot of shit that happened behind that track, you know what I'm saying? But Tekashi, he cool, you know what I'm saying? He hit me up. He wanted to work and shit. He I guess he had the song or some shit, something about the beat, and it's a whole lot of shit behind it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I ain't got shit to do with it, but that shit just went crazy with the challenge and all that shit going on too. Like, I ain't expect for like the song to even just get to the next level like that with the challenge, because I just expected him just to push the song. Yeah. He dropped the video, then after the video, he just dropped the challenge too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit was crazy.
And crazy to include Bobby Shmurda too.
Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck he even did that shit on beat. Like, damn, how them folks get that shit? I don't know.
How do you not get stressed out, like you said? Because a lot of times now you make these tracks and then there's so much business and so much politics.
I hate that shit, man. That shit, they take away from the art of it. Like, honestly, like, you got to deal with all that paperwork, and that shit cool because it get you paid, but I be wanting to just drop music.
Yeah. Is that why you still think you still do a lot of the underground local stuff too? Because you're more in control, like that could come out. There's less hands in that, right? Like you and your man cook up, it's just like let that go.
Put that shit out. Then you got the labels, then the labels who over that label, then you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of shit.
It seems like as if you avoid samples too. Is that fair?
Man, What? I'm supposed to be wanting so much publishing out that shit. I'd be like, nah, I don't. But that's really one of my I know how to do a lot of sampling, like real good. You know what I'm saying? That's one of like my specialties. But I don't be really want to just deal with the shit because you gotta go through so much with clearing it, and I'd be like, I'm just gonna keep it original.
This is dope when you deal with a sample. I think you said it's a little underrated. It's the outro of the Black Boy JB project. You sampled the 5 step joint, the Ooh Child thing.
Yeah,
you kind of flipped that. That's crazy.
That was one of my favorite samples though.
So they might get a little samples though, but that's
yeah, that might get a little here and there, but we ain't. Man, that shit be having to go through hell and back to get it clear. We ain't trying to do all that.
So is it a balance to make sure that the business don't weigh on, take away the creativity? Like, how do you stay still so inspired to like how often are you making beats now? Like, how do you stay like driven to just like, let me cook up some new stuff?
It just really depends. Like, I probably make like, I want to say like maybe 20 beats a month, if that.
Yeah.
I got to be in that vibe, you know what I'm saying? So like, I might be in my room cooking up, or I might go to the library and cook up. I might go. You know what I'm saying?
School
like
library?
Yeah, I
might up in the school library making classics?
Cooking up, man.
So would you cook up this Who Want the Smoke record with your Little Yachty and Cardi B?
See, there's a lot of shit behind that record too.
Yeah, you said originally it was Yachty and Black Boy in there, right?
Yeah, I don't know how all the other shit happened, but I mean, they bumped that joint though.
You said you like what Offset did. You said we gotta do a tape. We gotta do a whole tape.
Hey, Offset like that Memphis shit. Shout out Offset too, cause Offset just did that. He just did something with my boy Duke Deuce. He brought him up out of Memphis. You know what I'm saying, Duke Deuce. So I respect Offset for reaching out to Memphis before he reached out to, you know what I'm saying, anywhere else.
Yeah. So you like what he did to the track?
Yeah.
Somebody else you called out. You said Shaq West need to holler at you, man.
Shaq West, he playing, man. I'm trying to get it in with him, man. I know he can make some hits. He got that sound that can go perfect with my beats.
I saw even Kevin Durant jumped in like, we need that.
Need that.
Easy money
KD
sniper.
know what's up. He know what's up.
So what, you heard the latest stuff with the Mo Bamba and all that?
Yeah, I was bumping that junk the other day.
So the whole project with the Mud Boy project?
Yeah.
It has a Memphis vibe to it.
It do, like low key, don't it?
Yeah.
That Mud Boy, I like that shit.
Yeah. But you know, another Memphis guy you fuck with, Black Youngster. It seems like
he started this mess, right?
Yeah,
this
Little
Black
Bitch.
Youngster guy, right?
Was that the
Youngster? He get like, this is like one of the realest niggas I know. Like, if I owe loyalty to anybody, I owe it to Youngster, cause man, Youngster had put me on his first mixtape when he signed with CMG. I swear to God, I had produced the song on there, and after that, I just kept sending him shit. He was just, you know what I'm saying, he had dropped on 3 of my beats on Young and Reckless. And after that, like, the fuck everybody, like, you know, he just stayed working with me. And he just helped me and gave me so much game. Like I respect Youngster so much, man. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say about him neither. I ain't trying to hear it.
Right.
Youngster, I fuck with Youngster.
How do you discover your stuff?
How
did he know to connect with you? Like, what was
I think I had we just had like mutual friends and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just was like word of mouth type shit. He knew like I was doing my thing with the beats, but I wasn't nowhere near where I'm at now. He was fucking with my shit, so I knew like Youngster was a real nigga then.
So you being there cooking up with him in the studio?
Yeah. That's when, matter of fact, when I was going to Atlanta, we was going to some of Youngster sessions too at 12 Music.
Yeah, I think a lot of times a youngster, everybody sees all the humor and the theatrics, but they don't realize how serious he is about making music too.
Oh yeah, right? He got on with that shit. He was chosen for that shit, like, you know, like I was. So he got love for that shit too.
That 223 album was underrated as fuck, man.
That shit crazy.
So someday you said he got a little smoke though, because he did the birthday joint. You realized that was gonna be a diss record.
Man, I was like, damn. When it dropped, I was like, damn. But I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the best things that happened to me though, because when that happened, I had went to Atlanta that weekend too. It just was like a lot of folks. I had linked up with like Young Nudie. Then he was like, damn, you did that birthday record for, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. So I was like, yeah, like, then shit, you know, it's just like a lot of more people was, you know what I'm saying, hearing about me and knowing who I was. That was before the Tay Keith fucked these niggas up. That was the Tay Keith produced it. You know what I'm saying?
Even with Youngster, he got that new record too, the record. That's like one of the standouts of his recent project.
Yeah, I did that joint with Young Land. And it's crazy because like it be so much shit behind the scenes like niggas don't be knowing, but like Jeezy had that record too. You know what I'm saying? Had the beat too, because what it was is basically when me and Young Land did it, he sent it out to his folks. I sent it out to my folks. You know what I'm saying? Somehow Jeezy got it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he was trying to get the record cut and all this and that, but no shit, youngster, like shit, he had dropped his junk.
Right. How important, I guess, is like accolades for you? Because I saw that someone hit you on Twitter and said you weren't nominated for this, hip hop awards, and you said maybe next year.
Yeah.
Are like trophies and things like that important to you?
Nah, shit, I really don't even give a fuck. I want a Grammy though. I want to give me a Grammy. I just want it.
Just for the wall? Just for
it'll be live. Like, damn, you from Memphis and you got a Grammy. Need that. But like, I mean, all that, I feel like some of that shit be rigged anyway, so I don't be caring.
Oh, be rigged?
Yeah, it be rigged. I don't know.
You ain't trying to be most popular per se.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
I was mad though with the Wiz Khalifa joint, the Real Rich. I like that joint, him and Gucci, but I ain't get no Tay Keith tag in that.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there. It don't say fuck these niggas. It say Tay Keith. You go listen to it. Okay. You'll hear it. Like,
I like.
Oh yeah, shout out to Wiz.
Yeah, because you had that one that didn't make the album either, right? Like $1 million a year.
Yeah, we did one. We had dropped the video to that joint too.
Speaking, but you like working with him?
Yeah, Wiz, I fuck with Wiz. He real cool. Wiz one of the most coolest down to earth guys I met in the industry too.
So you don't like so you also navigate, to me, like a lot of it is about navigating the industry and really trying to avoid, like, you feeding off energy and like, everything's not a good check or a good session or a good situation. It's like navigating and making sure you only working with people that you really would mess with.
I ain't even gonna say that. It's just about like, like the universe and shit. Like, if it was meant to happen, it's gonna be meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? You can't force shit. Period. Can't force nothing. It ain't gonna work.
Drake said at his Memphis show, at the end of it, that he's gonna finish this tour up, and he's gonna get back in the studio and lock in with you.
Yeah.
How real is that? It's
real.
It's real? You already got a lot of records
Man, we finna go in.
People want a quick one. They just want a little mixtape or something.
They just got a quick one. They just got a quick one last week. Damn, they just being greedy. God damn. But that shit gonna be crazy,
I got a good question. Is Block starting to feel a way that you doing so much stuff outside? Like,
nah, hell no. I talk to Block every day. We got so much shit together, man. We got like 3 mixtapes of shit now. Like, man, we could drop so much shit. Like, what? We started a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna forever like be close. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't nothing gonna get in between it.
Yeah, how is he adjusted to success? Because now you guys are in the forefront. Like, we know him, we know the dance, we know the visuals, millions of views. Like, how do you think Block Boy is adjusting to all the attention now, to everything?
Nah, shit, we be talking about that shit too. We be talking about like when niggas be coming and all that shit. We just be like, bro, he always tell me, he said, bro, they ain't verified. That shit don't mean nothing. Fuck him. I'll be like, damn, you ain't lying though.
But it has to feel good knowing that someone that you grew up with and you guys are kind of at the same pace right now, having, the same kind of success.
Right, that shit crazy. Like, we were broke together on the block, smoking dope, like broke as hell.
But you said that also you look around and everyone changed but your niggas.
Yeah, for real. That's real. It's like, because it's like, one thing about me, like everybody who I surround got that similar mindset that, you know what I'm saying, that go get them motivated, like entrepreneur type shit, like we our own bosses. So it's like, everybody around me doing their own thing in their own way. So I feel like when I was coming up, they would motivate me, I would motivate them. They would help me, I would helping them type shit. So you know what I'm saying?
And you said that you're excited about to sign your next producer. Who's this guy?
Oh man, we working on. I can't say who, but we gotta get on who.
You got some beats?
We gotta make sure we got everything working first, before I just announce it. But he going crazy. You know what I'm saying? He doing this thing, young guy. Shout out to Nero too. We just dropped our little drum kit.
So what is it about? Like, what do you look for? I guess an up and coming producer that you take them under your wing. Is it like a certain sound or a hunger or?
It's ambition. Like what he doing or what she doing without me, you know what I'm saying? Like if a producer can make some shit happen without me, you know what I'm saying, I respect it and I can look up to it because it was the same shit I did. Like, only thing I can really help you with is guide you and put opportunities in your hand. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to, you know what I'm saying, what you gonna do with it. You can't hold nobody's hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not in this industry. Hell no. You get fucked over like that.
Word. So, what you got, Elliot?
I'm saying, man. Tay, man. So what can we look forward to? The DJ Khaled joint.
Yeah.
What can we reveal?
Shit.
What can we reveal? What's official?
I know everything's top secret.
Ooh.
What are we most looking forward to? Just give me 2 more placements you can confirm.
I can't even
Khaled.
do it. I can say the Khaled though, because Khaled had played a little snippet with the Flipper, with the Flipper
okay.
Nero. He played a little snippet on one of our songs, but Khaled for sure. You know what I'm saying?
I seen you in there with Meek, maybe some Kodak, some Kevin Gates.
Oh, Kevin Gates. We got some shit. We got some good shit too.
You in Metro? That sounds
Yeah,
dangerous.
me and Metro, me and Murder. You know what I'm saying?
Is there like a wish list that you want to have?
Man,
I saw that he flipped it. Somebody said, "Who do you wish to work with?" You said, "Who I look forward to working with." You flipped it. He was like,
that
I look
too.
for. Well, some of you said like a lot of it you wanted to merge with some Atlanta artists, and what would that be like for that? Like your sound and their sound to combine.
Yeah, like Thug and Future. You know what I'm saying? Like Nudie. I for sure Nudie, one of my favorite rappers. Young Nudie.
Yeah.
That man, this shit so raw. Like I love that shit. Him and Pierre got that sound like me and Block type shit.
Right.
What am I missing? I got my Produced by Tay Keith playlist, man. I gotta figure out what I'm missing out here, man. It's too many records, man.
It's going crazy.
So the Never Recover, Sicko Mode, Nonstop, Look Alive, Rover. Oh, 21 Savage on that.
Yeah, the Rover 2.0.
How did you decide to put him on that? He killed that joint.
Yeah, like
Savage. Yeah, 21 was bumping Rover on his Snapchat. I mean, on his Insta story one day.
Okay.
He was bumping this shit. I was like, damn, fool, 21 bumping this shit. And I was like, hey, I could pull some strings to hit him up type shit or something. Like, I was like, trying to get Block, you know what I'm saying, tell Block, let's go on and make that shit happen. But shit, I guess 21 had DM'd to him or whatever. They made that shit happen.
That's dope. But you be getting the videos too. That's the thing too. Like cats be supporting, like going all in. It isn't just like getting verses, but shooting the visual too.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, shout out Hood Rich too. Hood Rich Pablo.
Rich Pablo, yeah.
Yeah. But we got some shit. We dropped the headshot and we got some other shit. We got some crazy shit. Hood Rich a hard ass rapper too from Atlanta. Hood Rich Pablo.
Atlanta too. You got the Little Baby Exotic joint.
Yeah, Exotic. Yeah, shout out to Lito. Lito, this is home. They got so much shit, man. All the money bag just dropped the EP. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Like the 8 songs, something like that EP.
So what are you gonna do? Like you graduating this December. Like after you graduate, you're gonna take some time off. I mean, you and Drake.
I'm finna travel the world, man. I want to go to Dubai. I'm going to Toronto for sure.
Never been?
Never.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to Mexico City. Going to Australia. Just a couple places I got in mind. You know what I'm saying? Galveston, Texas. Like just places I've been seeing, you know what I'm saying? I just been doing a little research on it. I just like demographics and shit, you know what I'm saying? That type shit. Just looking at different places. Like I was amazed as fuck when I went to New York and I seen like the projects and shit. I'm like, damn, that shit look way different than ours. Like for real, we grew up in shit way different than how they got high rises and 20 high rises and shit. I'm like, how the fuck folks even? You know what I'm saying? That shit amazed me, bro. No cap.
Right. So you just want to go just to experience things, not necessarily for work or just.
Nah. I'm just gonna go experience it to see, just to say I did it. You know what I'm saying? You live one life, you never know you gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Any day, anytime. You gotta live it. So I just wanna go travel, like see different shit.
Yeah. You said you gotta talk to professors about that tuition. They might have to cover some things, man.
Hey,
right?
President Memphis, man, if you watching this. Dog.
The president of the college.
How much life you brought to this college, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
them fees, you waive them fees, be that?
Real talk. And I be talking to some of the folks who be giving tours, they just be like, the kids be asking like, where Tay Keith at? Like, you know what I'm saying? I be like, dang. Yeah, hey, y'all come here, shit, come to MTSU, shit. They need to waive something, make something happen, pay me some.
Look at they were dorm after you, man.
Hey, son, I need a picture or something, man. Golly.
Word up.
All right, man. Well, keep going, Tay, man.
Yeah.
Keep throwing these niggas up, man.
Appreciate that. For sure that.
When was the last time you fucked somebody up, man?
Oh, man. Hey, we got, that new tag gonna be something serious, too. You know what I'm saying?
We get a new tag?
We got it already.
Oh shit!
It's coming this year. We saving it.
Y'all done already heard it. Y'all don't know. Just know it's gonna be some new shit, man.
Too many secrets, but it's like the coding and shit, man. We're gonna look back on this and be like, oh, Tay Keith this say that was da-da-da.
Yeah.
Word up.
Ready for that new sound though. I got so much other shit going on.
Well, that's the thing
man.
too. With a tag, you can take the sound whatever you want because we're gonna know it's your track because we're gonna hear the tag, right? So that doesn't. Right. It kind of frees you up from having a signature sound in a sense because if the tag is part of the sound, no matter what.
For sure that it's gonna be like some shit like you gonna hear. You're gonna be like, damn, I ain't had no idea Tay Keith made some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like as far as the signature sound, that shit gonna forever be the hype. You know, they just like Timberland, or they just like Pharrell, or they just like motherfucking Lil Jon, know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre. They always got that sound. Yeah. Scott Storch and shit. Like
absolutely.
You go to them niggas, you know you're gonna get that sound. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna always be the bass sound, but I'm trying different shit though.
I saw when you saying big talk, you were saying the artists know they can get something from you that they can't get from no one else.
Yeah, you can, but that shit ain't gonna be authentic. Like I know I heard a little song with a song like I think it was like a little snippet of Smoke Perp or something, but a nigga made a beat just like my beat. I was like, damn, I know this shit simple, but god damn, you just gonna bite the whole drip. Like, damn, niggas were tagging me in it. They thought I made the beat. I was like, nah, I ain't do that one. That's some
Tay Keith type beats.
Tay Keith type beats. Yeah, niggas running with the drip.
Speaking of authenticity, before we get out of here, what's like the authentic Memphis soundtrack? Like, if you from Memphis, this is the songs you need to hear from the old school, maybe even some of the new stuff.
Man,
like give us 5.
Yo Gotti, that's what's up. Let me see.
Some 3-6 then probably.
Shit.
I know where the exits are when these
man,
joints come on.
I don't even want to say too much, bro, but for sure Gotti, that's what's up. OG Boo, Dirty OG, you know what I'm saying? What else? Man, you got so much shit. Like she'll thought of Memphis anthem for sure. What? I'm fuck going crazy every time they hear that shit. Let me see. It's a lot of shit. Like,
what's something you grew up on? That
I grew up on. I can't even think of shit off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? But like,
were your parents playing like 8-Ball MJG and all that type of stuff?
Yeah, hell yeah, they was on that shit too. But that was like kind of before my generation. Slick, you know, when we was young, but we, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we kind of grew up like on a Gotti and Dolph tip. You know what I'm saying? A+ for sure. Dolph A+.
Can't forget about Dolph.
What? Yeah. Then like, you know, like the shit like new school, everybody, you know what I'm saying, fucking with as far as like Memphis shit, like Money Bag, Yo, Don't Know, you know what I'm saying? Like Gang Gang, what Gang Gang is for sure one of the biggest like Memphis street songs in the world. Like that shit everywhere. Gang Gang, that's energy. Man, you can play Gang Gang anywhere. They gonna turn up anywhere in Memphis.
What is it about that makes Memphis hip hop so special in your mind? And
we
unique?
Just country as hell. We country, but we hip to shit. Like when you let niggas play us, like we just like how Atlanta is. We Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Like how strong Atlanta culture is exactly how strong Memphis culture is. It's just like we don't got the resources, you know. What is like the resources is niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
That's why I'm doing what I do for Memphis.
Absolutely.
Memphis culture, like Memphis culture so strong because like. It's like we all love to hate each other in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like we love, but we hate each other. Love, hate type thing.
Yeah.
Like we together, like Memphis niggas will do anything to Memphis niggas, but nobody else outside can say anything else about Memphis type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You'll fight each other, but somebody outside of come.
Hell no.
You'll unite and fight against them.
Yeah. It took me leaving Memphis, you know what I'm saying, to realize how strong Memphis culture was. You know what I'm saying? Like how we talk to, you know what I'm saying, like the way we act and the shit we do.
You think that's just a generational thing too? Like just been passed
down?
That
shit go back to like, cause our folks like talk just as country as we do. Grandmamas and all type shit. My grandma, all of us, we just got that shit in us. Like that Memphis shit, that finessing, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. Just like the gift of gab, like crazy part about it, like majority, just say like 90% of folks in Memphis who grew up in like the hood and shit, they got the gift of gab. They know how to talk. They know how to get their way. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like how you use it, you know what I'm saying, or what, you know what I'm saying, what benefit you get from it type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta let the music do the talking.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Tay Keith doing that, man.
Appreciate it, man.
For sure, I appreciate y'all having me though, for sure. Y'all flying out here and shit, man.
Hey, man, for
it's
you,
crazy.
man.
Man, I respect it.
Absolutely.
Salute, man.
Rap Great Up Podcast.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Tay Keith. Fuck these niggas up. Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, T.